I was recently asked, what do you think of the current job market? And honestly, this felt like a loaded question because the current job market is terrible. It's the worst I've seen in all my years of running job boards, being in the recruiting space, even being a job seeker myself. Trust in companies and recruiters has hit rock bottom. I don't see this turning around, and I feel like it will have lasting consequences for companies in the near future. For retaining good employees and ensuring long-term trust, both of which have been seriously eroded and deteriorated in the past 2 years. What I'm hearing from job seekers is that they are not just frustrated, they're drained, discouraged, and angry. Employers and companies have made the hiring process a gauntlet. It's not a way to actually find top talent as they claim they want, just a way to put up so many roadblocks so that they can say that the hiring process ensures enough checks. Companies and hiring managers have riddled the hiring process with false promises, incessant ghosting, and insane asks for projects and take-home assignments. I can tell you personally, I've been asked to create entire marketing plans for companies as part of the hiring process. This type of work would take me a few weeks to solidly research competition, come up with a budget, and strategize properly. People don't put up with long and ridiculous hiring asks. They accept the first decent job offer and move on with their lives. Companies are also offering salaries that don't match reality to experience, disheartening to job seekers and those employed still. Job seekers are telling me they feel the system is rigged against them. Those that have been part of layoffs and workforce reductions feel like the market has completely shifted. It used to be you could find a new job with the skill set you spent years working on in a few weeks or months at most. If you're lucky to get interviews, the hiring process is taking 6 months or longer, mainly because you need to do so many more applications and so many more interviews. Many feel ready to revolt against the system as they are at their breaking point. For those already in jobs but want to make a move, they feel right now is a massive gamble on the casino jackpot they are sitting on. People that are employed don't want to take any risks. They refuse to risk any financial job security they currently have. Those employed see and hear what friends, old coworkers, neighbors, etc. are going through, and that scares them. When slimy recruiters call them with BS about exciting advancement opportunities or great pay, well, Satan himself might have called. The general population feel recruiters' word is about as good as a dog telling you they will do your taxes for you. I'm pretty sure dogs could do taxes better than most recruiters are at finding quality candidates, actually. I say this as someone that has dealt with a lot of recruiters and talent acquisition teams across the spectrum, from operating green jobs, working with hiring managers, HR, all sorts of talent acquisition teams. It's just crazy. On salaries, they are wildly low right now. What I'm seeing is companies are offering salary ranges that are 20% below competitive rates, sometimes much more than that. They expect candidates to accept less pay and are asking them to do more. These companies and employers are perfectly aware the cost of living keeps rising, since these companies are actually keep raising prices themselves. Benefits, once a key way to attract great workers, are being cut too. Employers are slashing benefits such as healthcare, reducing retirement contributions, and eliminating some offerings that used to attract great workers. They have shifted more financial burden onto employees in the name of cost cutting. Why? Because they can. The real question most are wondering, are companies actually hiring? It's happening, but at a snails and turtles pace. Budgets have been wiped out or cut, hiring freezes are in place, and job openings are fewer. The jobs that are being posted, many are wondering if those are ghost jobs, meaning fake jobs companies only post to make it seem like they're growing and doing fine. Recruiters and HR teams claim they don't exist, but clearly they do. The few roles that do exist seem to be bad contract roles, ones that between jobs you take because that is the best option, since it's better compared to no options at all. The job market is brutal and is stacked against job seekers. Securing a job is so competitive for decent positions, it feels like you might have hit that casino jackpot. Everyone knows it too. Job seekers, hiring managers, and recruiters. Job seekers are struggling to figure it out. Recruiters are stuck trying to fill roles with insane expectations, and employers really don't care. The whole job market is broken. It sounds cliche, but it's true. It's failed at almost every level. It's been actively working against the people who need it most. Anyway, that's my rant. What do you think of the current job market? What has your experience been? I'd be really glad to hear your thoughts below in the comments. And what's your experience been in this crazy job market?